Good morning, class. How are you today? Please open your student book, page 34. Okay? Look at the picture. Who is she? Who is she? She is Red Riding Hood. Where is the wolf? Where is the wolf? Behind the tree. Let's watch and then complete.
Red Riding Hood was walking through the town. No, she was walking through the forest.
Okay, watch again.
Red Riding Hood was walking through the town. No, she was walking through the forest.
Okay, let's back to the book. Red Riding Hood was walking through the town. No, she was walking through the forest. Okay? Find the mistakes, correct the sentences. Who can read number 1? Red Riding Hood was carrying a box. Red Riding Hood was carrying a box. No. She was carrying a crop. So cross out a box and write crop. Okay. Number 3. The moon was shining. The moon was shining. Look at the picture. The moon was shining? No. The sun was shining. So cross out moon and write sun. Is it clear? The rabbits were singing. The rabbits were singing. Can rabbits sing? No. So, the birds were singing. The birds were singing. Right, the birds, and cross out the word rabbit. Number 5. The birds were playing. The birds were playing. Cross out playing and write singing. Excellent. The last question, exercise number 1. Number 6. Grandma was hiding behind a tree. Look at the picture. Grandma was hiding behind the tree. No. So cross out grandma and write, look at the picture, the wolf. The wolf was hiding behind the tree. Have you finished? Yes. Let's go to exercise number 2. Exercise number 2, look. Let's listen to this conversation, then we will come back.
Was Red Riding Hood carrying a box? No, she wasn't.
Was she carrying a basket?
Yes, she was.
Again.
Was Red Riding Hood carrying a box? No, she wasn't.
Was she carrying a basket?
Yes, she was.
Okay. Ask and answer. I'll do number 1 and 2. Then you will continue with your friend. Number 1. We have the wolf hide in a tree. Let's form a question. Was the wolf hiding in a tree? Was the wolf hiding in a tree? Let's go to number 2. Let's read the words first. He watching Red Riding Hood. Was he watching Red Riding Hood? Is it clear? Please, with your friend, do numbers 3, 4, 5, and please go to page 35. Grammar and conversation. Let's listen and read. Please, 1 minute to read silently, then you will listen. Class, have you finished? Okay, let's watch, then come back.
Okay, you start. I only have 1 pound. I only have 1 pound. I buy ice cream. That's good. Now you start. Coco the cow is very fat. Coco the cow is very fat. Put on his hat. Put his on his house. That's funny. Me again. Service. It's slow. Slow. It's slow. Too late. Time's up.
Okay, let's watch again, and then you will have work, you will read, okay?
Let's wait for the parents. Okay, you start. I only have 1 pound. I only have 1 pound. I buy ice cream. That's good. Now you start. Coco the cow is very fat. Coco the cow is very fat. Put on his hat. Put his on his house. That's funny. Me again. Service. It's slow. Slow. It's slow. Too late. Time's up.
Okay, with your friend, try to act the conversation, okay? Do you like songs? Class, do you like songs? Let's listen and sing a song. Do you like songs? Yes, let's watch. Do you like songs? Let's listen and sing. Are you ready? Okay.
We climbed up the tree, Barnaby and me. We climbed up the tree but we couldn't see the sea. We couldn't see the sea, no, we couldn't see the sea. We looked to the right, we looked to the left, we couldn't see the sea. We walked up the hill, Barnaby and me. We walked up the hill, but we couldn't see the sea. We couldn't see the sea, no, we couldn't see the sea. We looked to the right, we looked to the left, we couldn't see the sea. We climbed up the mountain, Barnaby and me. We climbed up the mountain, but we couldn't see the sea. We couldn't see the sea, no, we couldn't see the sea. We looked to the right, we looked to the left, we couldn't see the sea. Then someone shouted, "It's behind you." We turned around and guess what? We could see the sea.
Did you enjoy the song? To sum up our session, we will have more examples on past continuous tense. Let's see how to use it, how to form it, okay? Use the past continuous tense to talk about things that were happening at a certain time in the past. Use the past continuous tense to talk about things that were happening at a certain time in the past. Let's see an example. I was watching TV at 8 o'clock yesterday evening. This action happened in the past, but in a specific or a certain time. Means at 8 o'clock yesterday evening. This action happened yesterday, but when? At 8 o'clock yesterday evening. Form the past continuous tense by putting the past form of be before the main verb and adding ing to the ending of the main verb. Let's see. Our subject pronoun I, he, she, it. We have our subject pronoun I, he, she, it plus was plus verb plus ing. You, we, and they plus were verb plus ing. To change the sentence from positive to be negative, add not after was and were. Was not equals wasn't. Excellent. Were not equals weren't. For example, she was not or wasn't cooking lunch at 6 o'clock yesterday. Is it clear? Exercise 8. Rewrite the following using words in brackets. Number 1. I was watching TV at 8 o'clock yesterday evening. We will use when. We use when to ask about time. Which part will we cross out in this sentence? We will cross out at 8 o'clock yesterday evening because this part is time. Let's form this question. When. Okay, we put when. We change I to be. We change I in sentence to be UN. question. I. We change I to be you. We said I was, but when we put I in the sentence and we want to form a question, we put you. You takes was? No. You takes were. So we will change was to be were. So when were you watching TV? Again, is it clear? Okay. Number 2. The teacher was teaching the lesson on Monday last week. Who is asking about people or persons? Okay? Which part will be crossed out? The teacher. Great. How can we form the question now? Who was teaching the lesson on Monday last week? Is it clear? The last question. Who can read number 3? Ahmed was sleeping at 10 p.m. yesterday. Was. We want to use was to form a question. If we start a question with was, means that you will form a yes, no question. Okay? Let's see. Was Ahmed sleeping at 10 p.m. yesterday? Let's see. Was, we start with was. After was, we put Ahmed. Okay, so was Ahmed sleeping at 10 p.m. yesterday? Okay. To find more examples and questions, please answer your booklet page 15, 16, 17, workbook page 14 and 15. Thank you and see you next class inshallah. Goodbye.